Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 #Bandies Award Show. I'm your host, Mr. Black. I've been in quarantine for a little while, but we're all good now, thankfully. I'm very excited about this evening. This is one of my favorite traditions that we have here at Worthingway in the band program, and I just can't wait to let all of our students know who've won some amazing awards. Before we do that, let's hear from two of our high school band directors, Mr. Scholes and Mr. Doolittle.
All right, Worthingway Band, it's awesome to see you guys. Hey, I just wanted to give a quick follow-up from the school year. What a pleasure it has been to work with the Worthingway Bands this year. Man, started off the year with like so many unknowns and masks and just, wasn't sure what was able to happen. And you guys came through that really strong. We were able to see masks become optional, finish with a really fun kind of block party concert. And not only did you show growth, but you improved the culture, you enhanced the program, you passed it forward, you created better opportunities for next year's Worthingway Bands and future bands to come. Thank you guys for working so hard. Thank you, Mr. Black, for being an awesome leader and getting our students there. Keep doing the thing. For 8th graders, I'm looking forward to seeing you in high school. Awesome things are waiting for you there.
Oh, it's Worthingway Middle School Bands. Hello there, Mr. Doolittle here, coming to you from Thomas Worthington Auditorium, the place that this year's 8th graders will get to play their concerts next year. Just wanted to take a second and congratulate you on a terrific year this year, Worthingway. All the groups, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade bands, and your terrific concert seat this year, and being able to be over there and visit you and help you out with some of those concert things have been great fun for myself and Mr. Scholes. It's been a great year of music making with you, and we look forward to doing the same thing next year, except you will be a year older, and we're going to find some great music for you to play. Looking forward to seeing you then. Have a great summer first. We'll see you soon.
All right, thank you guys. I really appreciate your words, and I know the students do as well. We're about to get into our awards categories, but before we do that, I'd like to highlight a little where we came from and where we're at now moment. We're going to start with the 6th grade students. 6th grade, you remember back in August when we had our band camp and we could barely play Hot Cross Buns? I know your parents absolutely remembered it, but think about where we're at now. You're playing whole music, whole songs, part music, difficult things. Some of you are auditioning for honor bands. Some of you have been practicing every single day. It's incredible. You've come a very long way. That being said, let's go with our 6th grade #Bandies Awards. So we have 4 Most Outstanding Awards: the Most Outstanding Woodwind, the Most Outstanding High Brass, the Most Outstanding Low Brass, and the Most Outstanding Percussion. So I'd like to go ahead and start with our Most Outstanding Woodwind. Our Most Outstanding Woodwind Instrumentalist is someone who has done a really fantastic job in our program, practiced a lot, almost every single time they couldn't assist, and has really stood out as one of our leaders. And this goes to Alex S. in the saxophone section. Thank you so much, Alex, for a great job this year. Very proud of you. Thank you. The next award we're going to give out is the Most Outstanding High Brass Award. And this award is going to someone who as well has practiced a tremendous amount, picked up their instrument at the beginning of the year and told themselves that they wanted to go to fantastic places. And now they're on their way, practicing, taking lessons, and working really hard. Very proud of this student. This award goes to Ashley W. in the trumpet section. Congratulations, Ashley. The next award that we have is our Most Outstanding Low Brass Award. This student has done a lot, including joining our jazz band and rocking out, and has a pretty famous trombone. So this award is going to go to Katie. Katie, I know that you deserve this award. Please congratulate George for me. If you don't know, George is Katie's trombone. And last, we have our Most Outstanding Percussion. Our Most Outstanding Percussionist is someone who is the youngest member ever to participate in the Worthingway Winds, who's practiced almost every single day, and it has really blown my mind with how much information they've picked up in just their first year. This goes to Aislinn W. in the percussion section. Congratulations, Aislinn, you deserve this one. All right, Now we're going to move on to our most improved awards for 6th grade. We're going to start with our most improved woodwind. In fact, this award is going to somebody who didn't even start on a woodwind instrument. They started on a brass instrument, but she worked really hard to pick up the flute very quickly. So this award is going to Sloan K of the flute section. Sloan, congratulations on being a fantastic flute player. So proud of your hard work and everything that you do on a daily basis. The next award is our most improved 6th grade brass musician. This award goes to someone who I know has put in a ton of work before school. They're almost always in my office ready to work on some lesson material on the trombone. And so this award is going to Nora L. on the trombone. Congratulations, Nora. You deserve this award. Lastly, our most improved percussion award is going to somebody who I think has shown a lot of hard work and dedication, but has shown that they really care about their entire section and care about others. This award is going to Joel A. Congratulations, Joel, on your fantastic achievements this year. If you can't tell, it sounds like there's a vacuum cleaner going on somewhere outside of my house, but it doesn't matter. We're going to move on now to a little where we came from, where we're at now with the 7th grade band. 7th graders, you worked incredibly hard this year, and I just can't get over how much you've achieved. You worked on some pretty insane music from the beginning of the year, and only made it 10 times harder by the end. I remember giving you your first pop pieces, and you looking at me like I'm the craziest person in the entire galaxy. And maybe I was, but you know what? We pulled it off, and you worked really, really hard. I am so proud of all that you have done. Let's get to our 7th grade awards. Similar to our 6th grade awards, we have the most outstanding awards first. So our most outstanding woodwind award goes to Violet Taylor of the clarinet. Violet, we are so proud of everything you've put in to make yourself a fantastic musician. I know that you practice a lot. I know that you take it very seriously and you really enjoy participating in our band program, and thank you so much for giving back. The next most outstanding award is our most outstanding brass musician. This 7th grade most outstanding brass musician award is going to none other than our 7th grade band president, Maggie Daly on trombone. Maggie, you worked so hard. I just can't thank you enough for everything you've given our program and all of the hard work that you give and your awesome positive attitude. It's infectious and I really appreciate it. And lastly, our most outstanding percussion award for the 7th grade. Our most outstanding 7th grade percussion award is going to a fantastic person who I really appreciate all of their hard work they've done and how much they've grown this year. And this goes to Mr. Matthew Raines. Congratulations, Matthew. You absolutely deserve this one. Moving on next to our most improved awards for the 7th grade, we have our most improved woodwind award. This person, I think, by far has lived up to this award in such a positive way, and I think possibly the most improved musician I've ever had, just because of their hard work that they have brought to the table since the beginning of the school year. So this most improved woodwind award goes to Haley Roberts in the flute section. Congratulations, Haley. You absolutely deserve this award, and I'm very, very proud of you. Next up is the most improved brass award. This student, I think, has really improved a lot. Their range has been incredibly improved, which is a hard thing to do on brass. And just their attitude is fantastic and infectious, just like Maggie, kind of. But they're their own person, and I'm so proud of who they are. This award goes to Jenna Demko of the trombone section. Congratulations, Jenna, for receiving this award. And lastly, we have our most improved percussionist. This student has worked really hard. They've come in a lot during assist to get extra work. They really care about being a fantastic musician for the sake of our entire band and not just for themselves. And so this most improved percussion award for the 7th grade goes to Zoe in the percussion section. Zoe, we are so proud of you. Congratulations. All right. We are finally to our 8th grade portion of the award show. And instead of doing how we were at the beginning and where it's going now, I think that I'm just going to save it for my 8th grade speech. Don't worry, 8th graders, it's not time to cry yet. I will try to do that to you later. Good luck. But we've got some amazing awards, including the coveted #BanFam award to give out. We're going to start with our most outstanding awards. Starting with the most outstanding woodwind musician. This student has worked really hard, practices almost non-stop, is always in the band room. In fact, I think half of their day is now in the band room, whether I like it or not. I like it. Thank you very much. And I think that they absolutely are deserving of this award. They are a Junior Winds member and a fantastic musician, and have done some great things for the rest of our clarinets and the entire band program. So the Most Outstanding Woodwind Award is going to Allison Featherstone of the clarinet section. Congratulations, Allison. You absolutely deserve this award. Next up is the Most Outstanding Brass Musician. And this award is going to somebody who participated in our marching band as an 8th grade marcher. An incredible young man, and somebody that I distinctly remember at the beginning saying, yeah, I'm not interested in band. And then about 2 weeks later, like begging me to join. And I just knew from that day he was going to be a great trumpet player. This award goes to Mr. Jackson Addy. Congratulations, Jackson, on the Most Outstanding 8th Grade Brass Musician Award. And lastly, our Most Outstanding Percussionist. This student does so much for our band program. They've done an incredible amount of work just to make our entire percussion section very successful this year. It was very difficult with how many students we had in the classroom, and this person took on a sense of ownership and prided themselves on being a leader back there. In addition, this person just shows up and helps all the time. Also an 8th grade marcher, and this Most Outstanding Percussion Award for the 8th grade goes to Ryan Zupfer. Ryan, I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to see where band continues to take you into the future. Next up are our Most Improved Awards. Most Improved Woodwind for the 8th grade. I could not just give one because they work together as a team, and I think the two of them deserve this award. So it's going to be the Most Improved Woodwinds, plural, award, and this goes to our entire tenor saxophone section of Jack and Corbin. Jack, Corbin, you guys have worked so hard. I am so proud of what you've accomplished. Just think about how you played Bohemian Rhapsody at the end of the year. It was awesome. I am so proud of what you guys have done. Next up is the Most Improved Brass Award. This award goes to someone who I think is a little soft-spoken but has come out of their shell this year, is a great leader but has improved a ton on the trombone over the course of this year, and I know over the course since they were a beginning band student. So I'm really proud of this person. This person is Claire Owens. Claire, congratulations on winning the Most Improved Brass Musician Award. I am very proud of your hard work. It definitely pays off. And lastly, our Most Improved Percussion. This student really has worked their butt off since the beginning of this year. They've been motivated. They want to challenge themselves in a way that not just regular band class challenges them. And they've done that. And they've put in the work at home, and I'm really, really proud of this student. So the Most Improved Percussionist Award goes to none other than Mia Fagenbush. Congratulations, Mia, on winning the Most Improved Percussion Award. Cannot wait to see where band continues to take you. All right, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The most coveted award, the one that is perhaps the most important to our entire band program. And I'm happy to say that this year is going to be the first recipient of the actual plaque that will hang in our trophy case, the #BanFam Award. There are very few students that I have taught in my time, not just in Worthington, but my entire career as a teacher, who care so much about everybody, care about our program, and care about me as a director as well. And it's very just helpful to have a student who will drop whatever it is that they're doing so that they can help the band family, so that they can continue on the great things that we do. And it's just someone who is so humble. This musician did an instrument switch very early from 6th grade, was very successful at picking up their new instrument, works hard on a daily basis, and I just can't say enough amazing things about this person. This person's in almost every program, Capital Cadet Band, Jazz Band, Worthing Way Winds, they do it all, and they love it. And I can't think of a better recipient of this award. This award, again, signifies the leadership role of our band, someone who is always at every event, who's dropping whatever they have to just help. And so this #BanFam Award of 2022 goes to Darcy Geither, who plays the bassoon. Darcy, I am so proud of you. I am so proud. Keep up the great work that you're doing. Continue to help people. Continue to be an amazing person. You rock, and I am just so proud. All right, folks, we are to the final moment of our awards banquet, #Bandy's Award Show. And this is the part that I really enjoy every year. This is the chance that I get to talk directly to our 8th grade class and kind of talk to them about what I'm proud about and just how excited I am for them. Just a side note, I did prepare an actual speech. I am not just talking off the top of my head. And to prove that, you're going to see me do what I do in band class quite often, which is squint at the screen that I am reading below. So if I at some point have to scroll with my fingers, I am moving the speech that I am reading off of. I will do my very best. So here we go. Dear 8th grade band, I can't believe we are finally here. I have to admit that you are one of the most gifted, most kind, and most loving groups of students that I've ever had the privilege to work with. Let me take you back for a brief moment to when you were in 6th grade. Many of you I had the honor of fitting for your first instruments. Others had my colleague and friend, Mr. Alexis. You probably walked into your fitting feeling so confident about what particular instrument that you want to play, only to later discover that another one secretly had been calling your name. I like to tell students that sometimes it's the instrument that picks the student, not the student that picks the instrument. Any Harry Potter fans out there? The day you chose your instrument was the very first day of your magical journey in the world that we call band. You were making tremendous progress on your instrument. We learned hot cross buns. We mastered shark. I'm glad that we don't play that anymore. And we even played our first multi-part song, When the Saints Go Marching In. We made it through your first concert at Thomas Worthington High School. Remember that? We told you that many of you would soon be on that stage in just 3 short years. Hard to believe that that day is almost here. But quickly, before we could all realize just what was happening, everything went dark. We were thrown into a new world, a world that no instrumental class had ever done before. Online learning. Many students struggled to get on their classes. Internet glitches, microphone problems, heck, even the new routine was hard to get used to. But you know what? You did it. Even though we couldn't play together, we kept working. You met me or Mr. A for 8 a.m. Zoom classes. You stayed late for online Zoom lessons, all while still smiling and, yes, still trying, and sometimes laughing. That's fair. The 7th grade year came quickly. We all thought it would be easier. We'd be back to normal, whatever that is. But again, we were wrong. We all had to adjust to a new style of learning, hybrid learning. All of a sudden, your first full band experience wasn't so full. Our classes were cut in half, and we had to sit so far apart that it was difficult to hear each other's parts. Not to mention, if you were at Worthingway, we had no band room to play in. Remember that? We had class outside from August until like October, but not once did I hear any student complain. Finally, we got to 8th grade. Somehow, despite all of the negativity, you never gave up. You saw the light. You saw why it was so important to stick it out. This past year, you got to experience field trips again. OSU, Cedar Point. You got to experience a real 8th grade night with our marching band. You got to experience something else, something that I can't thank you enough about. You got to experience true leadership. This was our first year having our 6th grade in the building. You got to lead by example, and every interaction, I can assure you, was positive. Our 6th grade students fostered relationships with you that will continue until they too are in high school. I couldn't think of a better group of students to pick up the bar and continuously raise it. Never once did I have a student complain about the challenges that were presented in front of us. The truth is, that's because it is who we are. what the hashtag BanFam is all about. We serve our community and those around us. Know that what you are leaving behind does matter, and your legacy is very strong. In this graduating class of 8th graders, we have members of Capital University Junior Winds, Capital University Cadet Band, District 15 Middle School Honor Band, Worthing Way Winds, Jazz Band, Thomas Worthington High School 8th grade Marching Band, and Thomas Worthington High School Winter Percussion Band. Not to mention, all of the other fun band things that we've done. But most importantly, you have a legacy of what the true definition of adversity is. So many times over the last 3 years, you could have said the words, "I quit." You didn't. Your commitment to me and to this awesome program is what being in the band family is all about. If there is anything I want you to take away from this, it's this next few sentences. You matter. Your actions matter. You are an incredibly smart, kind, loving, and caring person. When you begin to think that you can't, just remember that you can and you will. Thank you, 8th grade band, for your love and support. Know that my door will always be open, and I cannot wait to see you walk right through it. Thank you so much for an amazing year, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Have an amazing summer, and we'll see you later. Have a great evening.